Hey guys, here's the independent medical review results for my wheelchair. It kind of correlates with the pain management, so if you haven't checked that video out, be sure to. Anyways, here it is, and let's see what you think. And if you agree or not, feel free to comment. Anyway, here it is. On May 30th, I learned that the Department of Managed Healthcare had denied my request for a wheelchair through the independent medical review process. It says I'm requesting authorization for coverage for a wheelchair. Health plan has denied this, indicating that the requested equipment is not medically necessary for the treatment of morbid obesity. That's not why I was requesting it. I was requesting it because of my leg paralysis and the falling. I fall about twice a week because my leg gives out. I don't have full feeling on my left leg anymore. It's pins and needles all the way from my back to my toes. I feel that much, but if I were to hit it with a pin in certain places, I wouldn't be able to feel that. The times where it gives out completely, I cannot move it at all. And that's when I fall. That's kind of why I was requesting it. And the fact that I guess it's the muscles in my back that make it so I can't stand longer than a minute without excruciating pain. I also have several disc problems and degeneration in the back. So I got a whole bunch of stuff going on. That's why I was requesting it. So I'm not sure who said because of morbid obesity for the wheelchair. I mean, I do get short of breath when I walk and all that fun stuff, but I guess he's agreeing. Maybe he'll sing for us again. Anyways, back to the paperwork. It says the records indicate that there's a history of morbid obesity, back pain, hypertension, hypothyroidism, hyperglycemia, diabetes, allergies, and asthma. So stuff that doesn't have anything to do with the wheelchair, really. Well, I guess it does if you have heart problems, but then it quotes that my weight was one weight, and then talks about it being a different weight. It's not just between one or two numbers, what's the difference is 25 pounds. Which is it? At issue in this case is whether the requested equipment is medically necessary for the treatment of the enrollee's medical condition. It does say on here about the sciatica. And it says, physical examination findings have shown that she is neurologically intact. It shows several times that about the sciatica, correct me if I'm wrong, is that not neurological? Because my understanding is neurological is the nerves in the body. Sciatica is when a certain nerve is cut off. You get pins and needles and all the other fun stuff that goes with it. And I failed straight leg tests for as far back as 2009 or 2008. Which usually indicate the disc problem, from what I've read, but okay. That didn't make sense to me. Feel free to let me know what you think if you think it sounds alright. That's just my take on it. It says, there has been no edema, which is okay, which is swelling, and I've gone in there several times telling the doctors, my feet and legs are swollen, take a look, can't get my shoes on. Sometimes my left foot is so swollen I can't. Well, that with the arthritis makes it to where I can't really, it's really hard to walk on it. It doesn't even feel like my leg, my foot, I mean. So, but the doctors never wrote that in the chart, so what can you do? Can't just show up and say, here, look at my leg, or send them photos of my foot saying, here, look how swollen it is. Yeah, that'd be kind of stalkerish, but it says there have been no documented gait examinations, spelled G-A-I-T. I'm not sure what that is. I think it has something to do with walking. Not sure. If you know, feel free to comment or whatever. There's been no documented physical therapy assessments or referrals. I've been asking for them for a long time, but I said I don't know how well I can do it because all the exercises require you to have good knees, and my knees are kind of shot. Pulmonary function showed mild restrictive disease. And it says she has reportedly undergone many different diets and exercise routines to lose weight without success. A wheelchair is being requested because the patient has been having difficulty with her activities of daily living and ambulating within the community. You know, I'm kind of stuck here most of the time because there's like this slope of the hill that goes outside. I'm lucky if I make that down without falling, and can't really walk very far. You know, by the time I get to the car, I'm in tears already from the pain. But anyway, I'll be quiet with my comments and keep reading. I don't know what Squirt's doing. What are you doing? I don't know what he's doing. Hi. The patient's request for authorization and coverage of a wheelchair has been denied as not medically necessary by her health plan. That's what he's trying to determine. The records provided do not document any significant impairment to the cardiovascular system, pulmonary system, neurological system, or other relevant organ systems. I guess they didn't document how bad the leg was, so I guess that's why it was denied. Overall, there is no evidence of any significant impairment of mobility that require a wheelchair. Even though it states in records lower back pain with radiculopathy in the left leg several times, they don't think that's a neurological system impairment. You know, I was even on the fentanyl patch, which I've been told is partly morphine, and that did not even take away the pain. And that's why we were referring to the pain management clinic. It also states, the records fail to demonstrate that the use of the wheelchair would be beneficial to the patient. As far as the records describe, the patient is able to walk either with or without an assistive device such as a cane, walker, or rollator. I guess some pushing somebody in the rollator is sufficient enough, even though there's, you know, the cross of don't do this on it. But however, the records do not establish that a manual. Let's try that. Sorry. No, I didn't. However, the records do not establish that the manual or power wheelchair is required by the patient to accomplish her mobility-related activities of daily living. There's even a shower chair ordered. I can't, you know, take a shower. But I guess, I don't know, I'm just really confused about this, but here's the funny part. Moreover, the patient needs to remain as physically active as possible in order to reduce or maintain her weight, as well as to improve or at least maintain her current level of function. You know, I'd like to ask this guy, what level of function is that? As far as I'm concerned, you know, falling in the middle of target because your leg is out is not my idea of function, you know. Falling in the shower and almost breaking through the glass is not my idea of function. Not being able to sleep from the pain, well, that's a pain management issue, I guess, but anyways, sorry I'm really whiny on this, but this is what I've been dealing with for the past 4 years, and paper shuffling here, and noisy neighbors, but I won't get into that. But anyway, I've been dealing with that kind of stuff ever since I've been requesting my surgery, because I've been going to that doctor, and they're like, oh, you just need to lose weight, you know, just stop eating cookies. I'm like, I mean, have you guys ever had some weird story about, you know, you go into your doctor and they're like, just stop eating this or stop doing this, and you don't know where in the world they got that idea that you did that? I mean, I've never been a sugar person my whole life, you know, I'm a salt person. I don't really like sugary stuff, nor do I really like cookies. You know, I bake cookies for people, but I don't eat them myself. That's only at Christmas time, you know. You know, the good old cookie baskets that you give to your family members. But anyway, that's it for the wheelchair update. Thanks for watching, and look forward to talking to everybody again soon.